Virgin Road is when you're trying to be a refrigerator, but your story is actually good, but it's it's trying to be dumb when the story is, not edgy enough to be that way. It's trying to do tone shift. It's trying to, actually shows the edgy sides, and it's not edgy enough to be dumb, to be guilty pleasure like a refrigerator. It is dark. It is, yes, it is dark. Yes, it is. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of things happening in the story, but the fact that it has a lot of things happen, it can guarantee that those things are reasonable. Like the it's trying to have this lot of faction, trying to be political, sarcastic. It's trying to show that there's all the sides, these two sides. When you are the most powerful one, right? Why there's three ranking in this world, in this animated settings, right? So why, if you are, strongest of all, you are oppressed, and noblesse is second rank, right? If you are the most strongest, why are you not just, exterminate all of the noblesses, and merge your factions to noblesses? Why make them, why trying to supervise noblesses? I don't understand. Like, you could merge everyone together and make it like a government. It's trying to be having these two sides fighting together without a fucking reason, freaking reason, and it's just dumb. Like, it's not even up to par with the dumb. It's not dumb like a refrigerator, not up to par like that anime or novel, but it also not that reasonable, and it's the result is this fucking freaking mediocre anime that is just kind of dumb shit. And plus tone shift, like, you trying to make this anime like the girl, this girl is like when she trying to, be like, when I starting to feel the story, it cuts into the freaking fan service stuff and result in the most stupid things ever. And like, I just didn't even get the feeling when I'm watching this anime enough as it is, and it just have this fan service fruit, which is not even, which is not even make me kind of horny. But like, it's not like a refrigerator verb. The fan service is actually being the main part of the anime that we watch it, and like, this fan service is just kind of cliche too, and like, it's stupid. And a lot of the thing that, and there's the story of her past, the executioner past, that she is a person that is a Nihonjin before, came to this isekai, and she just survived the blows and make her, make people just not cautious that she is actually an otherworldly or the lost one. And it's actually kind of edgy, it's not edgy in a good way. Like Yari, it's not edgy. It's not consistently edgy. In its core, it's about the story of war, the story of, cautious, the story of spy, and trying hard enough to be do a so-called dark anime. Thank you, Jesse Stuff. We found another of your shit anime made that you made again, and I give the credit on to this anime. It's actually kind of enjoyable to watch. It's not like Soma, that management anime that you did before, or Index 3, but essentially it's not, it's boring, and the logic of this anime is kinda not, like if you just think about it, the logic of this anime is kinda easy to say that it is. If you use your brain, this anime is just too stupid to watch, and essentially it has a good animation. Wow, better than I'm quitting Hero, even though that anime isn't even have the better story. And essentially, okay, so in the past of this girl, right? So it gonna play this this cliche loop story that she has this people in class Japanese. She is in Japanese before, and she has this best friend, and she needs to help this best friend escape and living in this world, new world and stuff. And I kind of predict that the story goes in the stupid loop, whole stupid fucking way that no Eroistic-Ke go. It's just like nonsense, kind of pursuing, and escaping and fighting with nonsense logic. For now, it's just like if it's like ReZero, Subaru just came to the Eroistic-Ke, and like it's just as dark as ReZero, as pointless as it is. It has the outstanding, the brilliant executions. If it's make it to the point of ReZero, like this anime could have the potential to be like a good anime in the season, but I think it's not. So okay, so watching this anime with me, recap this anime with me. Okay, like I would turn this page to 10 and do watching with me, or you could just listen to me rambling about this anime when, like, if I forget some details. So like at first it just has this good scenery and stuff, and it's trying to be edgy, right? Which is a normal disaster rush formula. Most anime that I found, like Akame ga Kill, at first being like kind-hearted anime and trying to be politics, it's not ended good. I say. So like there is about this problem. There is conflict about having knowledge of Japanese shit, right? And so that is power of main protagonist, which is new, which no the psychologist died, which is new, and the main protagonist trying to kill him, which I don't know why I would say this again. Why does the main press, the main law, this if they know that why someone the lost one, and trying to essentially I remember now. So these people trying to summon the lowest one, which is the person that essentially which someone lost one, which they noblesse uses this to essentially kill, essentially destroying foes. And I and we at first we don't know why they're both trying to fight each other when they can merge each other together. And so from that reason, why this day, and if they know that they summon uh all the world, why they're not trying to check on anything and just left the issue or trying to destroy the facility that they summon and left that all the world uh, uh isekai from and let people isekai into this world, and it causes disaster if they're dangerous. Why they are not just essentially killing them, like destroying facility or checking, or essentially merge them, or check, or not, and not making all the volley someone in the first place. I just don't understand the logic behind me, and the problems with politics is fucked up. The backstory of the main protagonist is have the I guess it would be nonsense. And there's the only thing that I am interested in is the dark theme of otherworldly and try they comes to this world, and the philosophy, the drama of them trying to essentially go back to essentially come to this world and die. But the causes that they come is nonsense. But the fact that they come and having these problems, and old man protagonist having this problem with the edgy tone of these people who comes and destroy everything, and they need to kill them, which has an kind of emotional pulling drama, which I don't understand why every anime that is kind of bad at logic or something not pulling the drama. And the anime, no, the anime that has bad logic is pulling the drama so well, but the anime that has the bad logic, the bad, no, anime has the good logic, has the better concept, better idea, better story, better plot line, better plot point. They are not as, they're not as having to pull emotional as these anime are, not good at it as these bad anime are. And it's come to, I am so disappointed why this anime is pulling a good animation, pulling a good emotion, and it cannot do. And that's the thing that these anime are focusing. And so people would say these anime are good because it has this drama, it has this emotional. But actually, what makes anime good is that if you think about it more and more, it's not just like you let it go and you have this emotion. Oh, this anime good. For me, it could be good for some people, but for me, the anime that is good, that is anime that you can think about it, that has not flat plot line, that has not flat building, that has something to think about. The more you think, it is like the ingredients in cooking. The more you eat, the more, and you think about it, and the taste is delicious, right? And when you taste it more and more, it's still being delicious, not like this anime where at first you in the essence of it, if you taste the the really good food, like in this sense, if you taste it, its natural ingredients is good enough. Everything you just need to fix, adjust your emotion to align with those. It's naturally, the more you eat, it's not actually, bombard the taste at first, but the more you eat, the more it good. It in the long term is be better. But the food that is actually just good in terms of like, I would not say junk food, but the food, it is like the food that you eat. It has a lot of decoration. It has a lot of, bombard the taste at first, but the more you eat, the more it become bland. It become, I don't know how to say it, but the more you think about it, it's just stupid. It's just bland. It's just stuff, and when you eat it, it's just not as good as the former. So, and this anime are trying to be Koroshi version 2, having this serious stuff, trying to be Durarara, trying to be serious, trying to be having this kind of edgy stuff, but it not edgy to the point that it clicks me. I like edgy anime. I like Rahari. I like I'm Quitting Hero in the season, but it not that edgy to the point that it's enough. Like, it's just edgy and it's not to the max, and it's just like mediocre. It's just half-assed. It's just half-baked. I don't know why this has this a good animation. Maybe JC stuff, just putting to the decoration, and actually letting and actually not care about the story, and just fucking stupid dumb fuck. And there's no really tactics, so good tactics in the fight. Not like Hunter x Hunter. This anime is just essentially having the random. It's like Excel or SAO, having this random elements and lazily crafted those settings to have this like scripture magic, and like these people, like you see these people standing and watching the barrier and actually have no magic. And how you could you fight it? You have this one sword fighting with people who has the magic, and you said before, like, you need the otherworldly to make magic to destroy this gang of praise. And why you didn't use them to fight this executioner protagonist, but instead you actually using one stack sword fighting a magic, and who win? It's fucking dumb. Fighting using like trying to be tactical, trying to be smart, trying to be drama with friend, trying to, oh my gosh, it's cringe. I don't want to say this. It's fucking bad. Oh my gosh. For the score of this anime, I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. People are real sorry, but it is for the score. Please don't blame me for it. Please, because of the fact that this anime has boring, unreasonable plot line and stupid drama, not edgy enough, trying to be edgy, trying to be having fan service, trying to pull people in as much as possible with the animation, been pulling at least this anime can pulling the emotion, but other than that, It's just normal bland dumb isekai trying to be edgy, trying to have this drama shit, which I don't really pull it. Maybe I'm not the target audience for this anime. Like, target audience for this anime is monkeys. Like, for this anime, I give it, I think, I give it being boring and stupid. It's not terrible because of the fact that it has some good animation. It has some, really those kind of fooling emotion. But 2.0, below the average and fucking 6, and like. Actually, I would say that these two score is separated. Like, if I could saying it's outstanding, but the score could be 1 because of the fact that this is my own opinion. It is like review score and like my opinion score, but and because of the fact that I uses these two words together, because boring and stupid, because it comes together in the package and not the anime, miss anime. But essentially this anime has this dumb fuck logic, boring, trying to be political but fail at the end. A fighting scene that has no tactical fighting, a stupid the more drama of the main character's backstory boring. That is boring and kind of make it, I think, it more nonsense. And the cliche stuff about her master and not edgy enough. That is a big point. And the end of the reflections of